Hey there guys, Travis here, and today I'm back with another video. Now in today's video we're going to be playing a little bit Dire Rise and Black Ops 2, just because Dire Rise is it's just a good map. I know a lot of people hate it because you can fall off the map and stuff, but I don't know, I've always just sort of enjoyed it. There's a period of time, sorry, before Black Ops 3 came out, maybe like 4 or 5 months before Black Ops 3 came out, where I really grew sick of Origins. Origins always used to be my favorite map, and to be honest, it probably is still my favorite map. But I used to play it so much that I became like really bored of it. So I started to play Dire Rise, and there was actually a period of time for these like 4 or 5 months where Dire Rise was my favorite map of all time. I just remember playing with the A94 and like Mustang and Sally, and I absolutely fucking loved Dire Rise. Now I am gonna use the fucking bank real quick. Some of you guys might get annoyed at that, but I don't know. I just kind of want to use the bank so I can rush through this. I'm gonna turn on the power. But like it's been a while since I played Black Ops 2. Like I played a bit of Dire Rise the other day, but I still surprisingly kind of remember where everything is, which I didn't really think it would. But like I remember back in 6th grade, I actually had started memorizing all the zombie spawns. Like I was drawing a picture of town. Like 12-year-old Travis was drawing a picture of town, and like it was like a 2D face down map, like you're looking at it. It's a cockroach. Oh, it's fucking disgusting. It's the first time I ever noticed that. I've been playing this game for like a while now. Yeah, by double tap. Yeah, so I was drawing like a top down view of the map, as if you're like from above the map kind. It's hard to explain, but I was like drawing all the zombie spawns, and like yeah, I don't know. I was just drawing all the zombie spawns and like the perks, how much the doors cost, and all that stuff. And I remember my friend who was sitting next to me at the time. At that point in time, I hadn't bought Buried, and I'd never seen any gameplay of it. And he was like, he tried to draw a map of me to like kind of show me, like not a map of me, so a map for me to try and show me what Buried kind of looked like. And try to draw, like imagine trying to draw a top-down view of Buried, like a 2D top-down view of Buried. It just doesn't work. Like there are so many levels to Buried that you just can't really do that. So all I ended up doing was confusing the absolute hell out of me. I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about, and yeah, it was just kind of a confusing moment. Buried was actually the second map I ever bought. Nuketown was first, and you know, Nuketown zombies, and then Buried. So I don't know. Buried was always a map that I kind of enjoyed, even though it was pretty easy. I never went for high rounds on Buried. The only other time I went for high round, I got to around 50, and then I ended up quitting because I had to go because it was a school night, and I was like really young, so I had to leave. I'm pretty sure I still have a photo on my phone. I took a photo of me around 50 to prove to my friends, because I still remember this day. Like when I first started playing zombies, I would run into my friends with school, like run like to my friends at school and be like, "Oh my god, I got to around 15. I got to around 15," and they'd look at me and they'd be just like, "Oh, okay," and that would crush me. Because at that time, I thought round 15 was like an insanely good round. Like I'm sitting there in town near Double Tap, sitting there camping with like, you know, the Galil, not even Pack Punch, because I don't think he ever knew what the Pack Punch like was. And I'm just kind of sitting there. And to me, round 15 was like a really good round. And then they said it was like a trash round, and I was like, oh, okay, that's just a bit. And then my friend, he told me, oh, I got to round 42 on farm, and I was like, oh, well, I feel like shit now. And that was kind of like my first experience of high round. Just kind of getting shit talked by my friends, because yeah, I was bad. They never really shit talked me. At least I don't think they did. They probably did, but I just more remember them like being kind of disappointed in me. Like I would say, you know, I got to around 15, they just kind of look at me. But yeah. Anyway, moving on to the next mini story. I had to reorder a part for my PC, because for those of you who don't know, I talked about this a little bit in the playing Moira video. I'm building a PC for Overwatch. I've never had a PC. I've had a laptop, like a really crappy laptop that like the screen is kind of falling off. Like what I mean by that is like the appendages that like hold up the screen are like completely fucked, and they're like really bent. Please be Jogger. This is double. If this was like PAP, this is a complete waste of time. Anyway, like the screen's like really broken, and I have to have like these kind of like metal. Imagine a right angle like triangle. Remove the part that's opposite from the right angle, and that's what it is. It's a support pillar that does like it's right angle. I'm just using liquefy because I don't want to fucking take any chances. I was playing a game of, yeah, complete waste of time. I was playing a game of this before, and I died around 1, because how I record, I can't hear, like, sound. Like I can't hear the game sound. And because of that, a zombie came behind me on round 1, and I didn't notice him at all, and I died. And it was feels bad. So I don't really want to take any chances with that, especially in a tight area like that. But here I think I'll use my cat's meowing. I kind of hope you guys can't hear that. But anyway, I'm just going to use the Mustang and Sally, my pistol right here. Right. Oh yeah, I double tapped. Jeez, I just forgot. I was wondering why did he die in one shot? Like not one shot, but like one magazine. And then I just kind of remembered, oh, you silly goose, Travis, you have double tap. Silly goose. I think it's like the first time I've ever used that word. Okay. Yeah, I know, that was always something that threw me off about Perkaholic. Getting double tap was just so weird. Because, like, with Widow's Wine, it's a one-shot knife up until about round 4, I think. But I still wanted to get points from the MR6, so I'll try, like, shoot into them with the MR6 without killing them. But I didn't know how much was enough to kill them, you know? Can I get this quick revive? Hopefully. Okay, is this going up? Oh, yes. Oh, that's... Oh, okay. For a second I had a brain fart. I couldn't remember for the life of me where Speed Cola was. The thing I like about Dire is you don't have to set up too much. Like Origins and Mob of the Dead, Mob of the Dead especially, you have to set up so much. Mob of the Dead, like, I mean Origins, a lot of it's optional. You can play through the map without getting, like, the stars, but you really need to do, like, the whole plane in Mob of the Dead to get anywhere, which is a little bit of a shame. I kind of wish you, like, had a bit more of a choice in that regard. But at the same time, I don't really bother, it doesn't really bother me that much. It's just, I wouldn't play Mob of the Dead over and over and over again like it would Origins. Is that on the bottom? That would have been mighty convenient if it was on the bottom. That's going down, though. So, yeah, I can just catch that one up. I'm pretty decked out. Basically, what I'm trying to get is the trample steam, so that I can place it where the AN-94 will be, and I can, like, jump off and get ammo. Which is, you know what, actually that's a waste of time. I'm not even going to bother doing that. We're just going to leave, dude. Because when I went for high round around 50, I pretty much never used the AN-94. It was low-key, just kind of a waste of time, and I only ever used the Sliquify, because the Sliquify is just so good. If I had like 1,000 more points, I'd probably buy the Galva Knuckles, but I want to be able to just leave, get the AN-94 and leave. So yeah, get that. I'm also gonna, okay, I'm gonna have to withdraw a little bit more money just so I can pack a punch. But that's not that big of a deal. I'm okay with doing that. Yeah, I don't know. Dire Eyes is just such a fun map. But okay, I got super sidetracked. I was talking about my PC. I had to call up, or I had to get like my parents to help me with this, because like I don't want to talk to someone like over the phone, like some guy who like tech support or whatever. I don't want to talk to one of them over the phone, because like I'm going in a giant circle. I just don't like talking to people that much in general, because I don't know what to say. Like it used to be like if I was going to order McDonald's, I'd be like, can we just go through the drive-thru and can you order? Because I don't want to. And my dad would he'd make me order because he didn't want me to be like that my entire life, or I just want to talk to him. But I get like super nervous because I don't want to talk to people. I'm worried. I think like a lot about what I'm going to say because I don't want them to ask me a question and my dumb ass is going to be like like sit there and think about it for a while. Like I'm not stupid. Like I'm not like a fucking moron who has to think about the questions. I just get nervous. And I know it's not as bad, but I just didn't really want to talk to someone over the phone. So my mom did it for me, thank God, because that was gonna probably give me a panic attack. No, it wouldn't. I'm over exaggerating a lot. I just probably would have been a little bit awkward. But what it was is my CPU when we were buying it, when I bought it, there was this weird thing because it didn't register properly. Like the credit card thing, I pressed kind of confirm or whatever on the page, but not the actual credit card page, and it didn't go through. Like the page just wouldn't load, and I didn't know if it had gone through or not. Turns out it actually hadn't, because we called them and they went, no, it's because we got 2 emails. One email said that it hadn't gone through, you need to come and confirm this because it hasn't gone through, and another one said it had gone through. And when we went on the actual web page, it said processing, and to me that meant it's processing, it's on its way. But that's not what I meant. So yesterday I reordered it, and it's on its way, and yeah, hopefully it'll come here soon, because the CPU is the only part of the computer that I'm missing. It's actually Intel Core i3 7,100. I'm so saying that wrong. I'm very stupid when it comes to PC parts. Please don't bully me. Yeah, my friends kind of make me feel bad. Like, there's this one kid who's like so really into the PC stuff, kind of, and like he makes me feel bad. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of tell him what I bought, and he kind of just shakes his head. I don't know. Yeah. So I don't really like talking about my PC too much because I get like super embarrassed because I know I've just done a bunch of. I've probably done a bunch of dumb shit. That was really derpy of me. I looked down. No, I don't know. So once it comes over Overwatch, I'm gonna grind the fuck out of that. It's like Thursday afternoon for me right now in Australia. So if it comes on next tomorrow afternoon, which it probably won't, it'll be Friday afternoon. And because of that, I can build my PC, and I'm gonna go out with my friends for a bit on Saturday, do something a little bit mischievous. But yeah, so we're going out, just hang out, you know. Yeah, we're just gonna hang out. But if my PC, why fuck? I'm retarded. I didn't pack a punch. I'm sorry, guys. We gotta do that again. This is probably gonna go for a really long part, because once I pack a punch, I'm gonna end this part, because this has probably been 50 minutes, but I just got super sidetracked while talking. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not even gonna pack a punch. I'll go do that later. I'm just gonna start going through the rounds. But anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this part 1. A lot of it's been ranting. We're gonna get some more of the exciting parts later. So far, this just been setting up, and I'm really sorry if that's kind of boring for you, but not much else I can do. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next part. Yeah, peace out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.